Hey, I'm Mike 2.0 and you're watching The Daily Grind.
I'm gonna drive a GTR today. Never ever driven one in my life. I've been in one for like 20 seconds before. You guys know it's my dream car. We're gonna get the Subaru out of the garage, head to the shop. Let's move this Range Rover. Ah yes, what's up buddy? How's it going?
Get you, man.
How fast am I? Oh my gosh, already? I'm not gonna tell you how fast I'm going. Jeez, this car is just ridiculous.
I know, man. No turbo lag at all. I mean, anywhere above 2,000 RPM, you have instant boost.
This car doesn't belong on the road.
Yeah.
This car is, I don't even know how this car is. This car shouldn't be legal. This car is crazy.
When I get pulled over, that's what they tell me.
That's
how
true.
is this thing street legal?
Yeah, how is this thing street
You know, it's
legal?
funny, quick story. I got pulled over one time. I was at the Tustin Marketplace, right there off of the Jamboree.
There used to be a lot of car meets
Yeah,
there.
you know when you make a right and you go into that tunnel and there's that long straightaway? I got up to like 130 on that, just messing around. And then a cop came, pulled me over. He was cool, but he told me, he's like, you know what, I was going 95 and I couldn't even keep up with you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get the car taken. So car gods.
I know, right? Can I drive your car?
You promised not to crash it.
You promised not to crash it.
You ready though? You gotta do a quick prayer before you do it though.
Woo!
To the car
I gotta
gods.
get my bearings together. I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna drive this car.
Oh, the key to freedom.
Oh my gosh, I wish this. Well, I'm taking off. Dude, you're tall.
I know how big.
I'm like a
6'2",
midget.
6'3".
I'm like a midget. I gotta. All right, I'm from South Sacramento, so I gotta lean back a little bit in this car.
Get a little swagger going.
Okay, cool. Seatbelt safety first. This is gonna be. Oh man, my palms are sweaty. It's gonna be my first time.
I'm holding on tight, man.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared.
I'll be gentle.
All right, are you in manual? Yep, you're good to go. So
Cool.
remember, power
Manual?
shifters. This
All
is
right,
go up,
cool.
down.
This is gonna be my first time pressing the gas pedal. Oh, it's sensitive. Oh, there we go. Woo! That car is so loud. This car is loud, but you know what? We're driving in a neighborhood right now, and it's surprisingly smooth.
Yeah.
So it's not as bumpy as I imagine it would be, but it's fairly smooth. And there's some kids. Look, dude, head turners. This car is a head turner. I'm cruising in a 2014 Nissan GTR Track Edition. This car is amazing. Like, I've been driving for like, what, 10 minutes, and my face, I cannot stop smiling. And I'm surprised because this car is actually really smooth. And Bryan, the owner, is so gracious enough to let me drive his car. He's trusting a inexperienced GTR driver. I've never driven a supercar, and he's giving me the keys to this.
Well, Mike, you know my middle name is Crazy, so.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Bryan Crazy Ass.
I know.
Last name's Ass. Wow, the downshift is.
Remember, windows are up, people.
The windows are up. The downshift is. It's just. Oh. I would. You know what I would do in this car? I would probably just drive and downshift all day.
I know.
I barely downshift in my Subaru, but I would downshift in this car all day.
I have a rule. Whenever I go in an underpass or a tunnel, I have to either flow it and or downshift.
It's a very good rule. It's a very good rule. It's a rule that you would probably tattoo in your body.
Right, of course.
I'm just saying.
Just downshift on the chest, right?
Downshift on the chest, right there. Everyone, what's up? See, dude, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of attention.
Oh yeah.
And considering the color and now all this, oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Good, right? Okay, FYI, there's some officers over there. Am I clear over there? Oh, I'm barely in it, and it brings a smile to my face.
You know how I know I'm crazy?
Huh?
I want to get a louder exhaust.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how you would even drive this car.
I know, but I mean, you can see it's loud, but in the cabin, it's not that loud.
No, it's actually pretty quiet.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, behind you, it's deafening.
Second gear, a little bit of second gear. Let's see. Tell me how much I'm pushing it.
60 to 40.
Wow.
Between 60 and 40.
How fast am I? Oh my gosh, already? I'm not going to tell you how fast I'm going. Holy crap. I didn't realize already. That was second and third, and I'm like telling you I'm gonna go 60%.
Crazy.
I can't do 100.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Here guys, check out this gauge cluster. You guys know when you're driving a normal car, the gauge cluster is set up for your eye. here, the normal eye level is right about middle ground, right? The normal eye level here is 120 miles per hour. Like, they don't even care about these bottom numbers here. It's 120. This is the cruising speed you should be at right here.
You don't see him because you go through them so fast.
Right? I mean, I'm not gonna say how fast I was going earlier, but that 55, 60% throttle was...
Z06.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I look pretty good in this car. I think we should get one of each, and we can both look awesome next to each other. Twins. Oh, look at this. I belong in this car. What am I waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. I gotta be responsible. He's trying to convince me to buy one. I gotta be responsible.
What do you think about the sound compared to an American car? The exhaust.
The sound compared to a muscle car. You guys know I'm an American car lover. Yeah. I love my Camaro. I love my Corvette. I love the Subaru a lot. But hands down, this car beats all of them. It just has this high-pitched scream that doesn't match any car that I've heard. Right. Besides the Lambo, but that's like another $200,000-$300,000. Right. So for something that is around this amount, you're getting like an entire package of funness in the car.
It's crazy, I know. And then even a premium is, if you buy it sticker, it's $100,000. And you get such a capable vehicle, it's still considered like a supercar, and you can take it to meetups, and like you see all the attention you get. And people need to realize we're not like in downtown LA or Santa Monica where you really get attention. We're just here, you know, by your warehouse. Yeah. You know, we're still getting kids looking, whistling. People like, hey, like how many nods do we get right there? When
so many. You get this general like, nice. I approve. I approve of that car. I'm not gonna say anything to the owner, but I approve.
Just a disclaimer to the people, I have done some work to the car.
Oh, there we go.
Just in case they think it's stock. I have bolt-ons. I do run an E85. Right now, he's on a medium boost setting with 91. So he's running probably around 600 horsepower. I can get it up to like 650, 660.
600? I can't even fathom that.
Right. With just bolt-ons, dude. It's crazy.
With bolt-ons?
Even with just bolt-ons and an exhaust, you can get this thing. Because factory, they're 545. I think they dyno them just under 500. I dynoed full boost E85 like 649, 650. Man. With just basic bolt-ons. It's crazy. This car is so... People don't understand how capable this car is. Like, it's unreal. And like, I've raced everybody. Hellcats, souped up STIs, Corvettes, Z06s, the new ones, the ZR1s. I beat everybody. Lambos, it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. It's not even close. Like, the closest race I ever had was with the Hellcat that was tuned, and I was pulling on him right away. That was the closest race. That's nuts. It's crazy. So if you're one of those guys who has a big car penis, this is the car for you, because you're never gonna lose. Another thing people don't know is like when you buy a GTR, you become part of like an exclusive community here in SoCal especially, and there's another one called Battalion 305, they're worldwide. When you get a GTR, it's like a really tight-knit family, and it's really cool, because when I got in, I didn't know anything about the car. I always loved cars, didn't know anything about them as far as tuning them. Those guys were like, hey, you need to talk to this guy, do this, 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 this. They should charge you this much. They literally laid it out for me. Wow. So for anybody watching who's considering getting, I would highly recommend it, because you have a support group, basically. That's like good. We always go to meetups together. Like, it's really crazy how tight-knit they are. It's almost like the STI and the Subi. Yeah. It's the same thing. Is there anything you experienced with driving that you thought wasn't going to be the way it is? That wasn't going to be? Yeah, like something different. Like, oh, I thought this was going to be this way, but it was something different.
Well, the acceleration alone, I didn't expect to be that strong. Yeah. Like, it was like, because when I drove the Lambo, when I was in the Lambo, it was nice. It was strong, very hard, but this just kicks you. Like, it's Godzilla. It just slapped you and it was like, get back in your seat. Like, you know, you're trying to sit up, get back in your seat. So that was definitely I was shocked. The ride quality is actually really good. It is not as loud in like a cruising mode where you're just kind of driving around. I expected just to be screaming at you all the time, like you know, impossible to drive. Look, the head turns all day. Look at this. The car gods have actually been in our favor, because the police are here, but they're pulling over other people. Like I was saying, I calculated it for a while. I was getting pulled over every 2.5 to 3 hours I was driving. Oh my goodness. And just a disclaimer to people, I don't drive like an animal. I'm not one of those crazies that weaves in and out of traffic, you know what I mean? I might go fast, but in a controred area. Yeah. Like right here, I'm not going to go fast because there's traffic. I'm not stupid. I'll do that for you. Right. Yeah. That's why I let you drive this time. Let's do the windows down for a second. Yeah, so if you're looking for a quiet car, this one isn't for you. What kind of car is that? Yeah, you want to race, mama? She smiled at you. I'm 20%. 20%. That is stupid. That's crazy. Fourth gear. And then look at the smiles. You can't fake that. You know what I mean? You can't fake that. Listen to this downshift. And I let go of the gas too. Primal driven headquarters
How
now.
did we end up here? Primal?
I know, right?
Home sweet home.
What a coincidence. This car is...
It's funny.
I'm just letting you know.
We didn't even put the Navi on. We just ended up.
I know. We
Primal.
just I'm just gonna pull this into the garage, and you're gonna take my Subaru home,
All right, cool.
and I'll keep this car for the week or forever.
How much money are you throwing on top of them?
Nothing. I'll give you a lanyard.
Oh man.
Primal
I
lanyard.
don't even get a Primal sticker.
Primal lanyard. Oh, Primal sticker. We'll decal the crap out of this car. My car sounds like a freaking baby compared to the GTR. Wow, that car is so loud. Bryan, how's it feel driving slow right now?
It sucks. I want to floor it, but I can't.
He's stuck in traffic. Look at this. Car looks so badass.
We need to come up with a Mike YouTube day so everybody just clears out of the way.
I would kindly take that car off his hands. Like right now. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. Just give me a call. I don't know if you guys can see the friggin' excitement I had the entire time while I was driving. Sorry I couldn't compile some coherent sentences, but I had a great time. Bryan's a great guy. Check out his YouTube channel, his Instagram. All of the information will be down in the description below. And I wanted to address something really quick. You guys have been asking me a lot about Primal. I was like, hey Mike, why we haven't heard about Primal in a very long time, because all I talk about is Tune and Crate. Granted, Tune and Crate is kind of my project, my baby right now. With you guys, my diehards that want to know, Primal, I'm telling you this at the end of like an 11-minute video, which is super long. Primal spring season, summer season is coming. I'm doing a surprise drop with very little announcement. Usually, you know, I would tell you guys spring is coming up or the season's coming up. But we're gonna do like a very like surprise drop. So I leave it at the end of the video through my Snapchat just to give my diehards some information on it. But it's gonna be cool. I have some really cool stuff coming through. It's gonna be less apparel based and a lot of accessory heavy. So I'm really excited about it because it's something completely new that I haven't done before. Just to fill you guys in, and I really enjoyed this video. Hopefully as you guys did, spread the word, subscribe, and in the meantime, I'm gonna get back to work like always. And I hope to get to drive more cool cars soon. I think I need a break from all the craziness. And after watching this video, I really want a GTR. I can't justify it. Anyways, next time guys, punch you in the face.